2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good job, homeschooling start, and I'm gonna explain it to you. All right. I always tell people to do their own research as well. Okay. So when I explain this to you, make sure you do your own research. Okay. Now, if you are in a state, some states have homeschooling. Okay, and some states gonna complain about it. All right. It depends where you at. Okay. It should be your freedom for you if you would like to make that choice for homeschooling. Okay. Most of these schools on the West Coast are easy to do homeschooling. All right. Compared to the East Coast. All right. Now, if you're in a city like New York, Chicago, Philadelphia, I really don't know. No, at one point they didn't have it, but time right now, they probably have it, but make sure you do your own research. You have that freedom to do that. If they said that you don't, make sure you do. And know your state laws. That's the whole point. You got to know your state laws, all right? How it works. It's simple and easy. You just download a form. When you fill out everything, they want to know what subjects what you are using. All right. English, you got to have so much English, so many math, so on, so on, so on, okay, etc. All right. So when you mail that form off to them, what they're going to do is they're going to send you a letter back in a week or two. All right. And I heard some parents haven't received a letter through the pandemic. All right. I did mine during the pandemic and I received my letter back in 2.5 weeks. All right. So when you get that letter, you keep it and you make sure you save that. All right. The only thing what happen is if you move again, they want to know where you're moving to. Don't ask me why. I don't know. That's every state law is different, right? So what you do is you can download it from whatever school district you at. Some school districts have that. If they don't have it, you can find that form anywhere. All right. Type it up and tell them, homeschooling into your browser and forms. Everything should come up. OK, but make sure you do your own research. Print it out. And when you print it out, like I said, you mail it to the head person of the school. All right. It takes 2.5 weeks. And when you get it back, keep that form. You should get for each child. You should get whatever, how many kids you got, you should get each additional one. 1, 2, 3, 4. You should get 4 different forms back, not just one form. All right. So after you get done with that, you let them know the curriculum. And now basically you start the school year how you want your kids to learn. Simple and easy. 1, 2, 3. All right. So make sure you do your own research. It's not hard to do. Only problem is you got to take time for yourself to make time for them to teach as well. OK, is it hard a little bit? It's a little bit hard. But when you have that everything organized and that pattern going, it's simple. All right. You got a whole lot of stuff you can go through. I know on YouTube they showing different stuff like, hey, you need master books and this. Hey, you don't need that. You just need to have a good curriculum for your students and for your child. All right. Master book is good. You can get other books as well. You can get individual books. You can go dollar store, get some books, but it got to be something in that subject. Mostly when I get everything on, if I get stuff like that, I usually go on eBay or Amazon and order everything from that. But you got to have a set, same thing like the schools do, the teachers do. You got to have a good program that you're going to have your kids in. And after that, if you check out my other videos with the homeschooling, it's a program as well, a website your kids can get, college credits. It depends which way they want to go. You can also add on online educational timeforlearning.com. I'm gonna leave a link as well for that. That way you can just hit up if you want to go that route. Time for Learning is really, really good. Okay. You just got to make sure your kids are focused. If they're not focused, they're not learning. And a whole lot of parents like this program as well. But I also add on master books and different other stuff. But don't overwhelm your kids when you teach, especially with math. It's like, you don't want to have that routine like other teachers that's doing and they get confused. But besides that, everyone, that's what you do. You just get the form, you send it in, you wait 2.5 weeks. They send it back for every kid and child, whatever you have. And from that point, that's it. You get started with your school year. This is XV88 Mars Playground.